Hey, what's going on, guys? So today, 30 weeks down, and I just want to talk to you about why payability might be an option for you. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. And if you've been following my journey with this Amazon automated service that I bought into back on January 3rd, or not January, July 3rd, what am I thinking? A whole 6, almost 7 months that it's been, right? Um, Literally, we got started, things were cranking, things were going, and then we got suspended. And why I think payability is so crucial to the whole process of everything is that they allow you to get up to 80% of the funds available immediately from Amazon. So Amazon pays out every 2 weeks. So every 14 days, they're going to pay you out something. Now, with that, that does not include suspension times. When your account suspended or they're evaluating it and they're re-looking at your account, making sure you're following all the guidelines, everything right, they will hold your funds. And also, they won't pay you out all your funds right as you have them. They have a slight hold so that if you do have canceled items or if you do have customers requesting refunds, they can pay them the refunds. And so I say all this because, if you've been following the journey, you've seen that we were out of selling things for about a month or so. Is like a month to a month in a couple weeks. And with that, we had credit card payments that we needed to pay. We had different, funding for the business that needed to be paid. Now, of course, with payability, what they do is they allow you 80%. So what we were able to do was request money as we were scaling, and then we got suspended. Now, payability already paid me some money, so my credit card balance is not super high. They'll pay you up to 80% of what you sold, so my credit card balance is not super high. Now I'm able to pay the minimum until my account gets reestablished. The cool part about it is payability just suspends their account with you as well until they get the money back into their account. So it kind of saves you a little bit of time, even though they are taking 2% of gross sales. When you're first getting started, having the security that payability will offer allows you to scale. And even if you do run into suspensions or any hiccups along the way, you don't have to worry and be like completely afraid that you have like a $50,000 credit card bill that you need to pay. At least you're covered there. So that is why I think it is a viable option and something that everyone should consider when starting an e-commerce automated Amazon store, because it's going to allow you, well, one, to grow and scale a little bit faster. And then the second thing it's going to do is provide you a little bit of security in case you do get suspended. And they're just going to hold that account balance that you already have there until they get their money. And then once you want to continue using their services, they will reactivate the account and let you do it. It's very, very simple and very easy. And it saved me a lot of headache because we had about $3,000 that was held from Amazon, right? For about a month or so. So that was frustrating because we have credit card balances. Of course, not all of it because we used payability, but we do have balances that need to be paid. And so it was kind of frustrating, a little scary at times, but payability was like, hey, you owe us however much money we owed them because we already took out a deposit to keep scaling, right? And they just held it there. We didn't have to pay them anything until our account was back up, and then they sent the money directly to payability. So how payability works, right? Just so you're all tracking, so we're all on the same page. Payability is like the middleman between you and Amazon. So now your Amazon paychecks go directly to payability, and then payability releases 80% of them to you. Now, as long as your Amazon store is selling, Payability is linked to your store so they can see what you are doing. So if you have $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in sales, they will release 80% of that. Whether Amazon paid them out today or whether they're going to pay them out in 2 weeks, they will release those funds. And the cool part about it is you're able to withdraw money every single day. So now if you have a $5,000 credit card, imagine that. Instead of having to wait 2 weeks to get, the $5,000 back from Amazon or whatever, they probably wouldn't even pay you that much. Let's be honest. But instead of having only $5,000 of capital, it grows you to about $35,000 for every week, in a sense. Let's say you spend all $5,000 and then you get a withdrawal from Payability, put it back on the card, and then you can keep using it to scale your business. So realistically, you're probably only going to get about $25,000 for $5,000 just because of weekends and different things that will make the withdrawal process take a little bit longer. But it allows you to scale faster and it allows you a lot of security. So with this, I'm going to jump into the metrics. So today is 30 weeks, which is amazing. Hopefully you saw that. That said $16,231.78. Average sale per order item is $62.43. Now I'm going to show you what we have been able to do the past 7 days, which is super exciting for me because we just got back up and running. We just got items added. And currently, within the past 7 days, we've sold $212. $212, which is not a lot compared to when we were selling 2,000 a day, but it's a start. And what's cool about it is that now we know everything is tracked. The awesome team and the new team that's running all of our stuff, which is amazing, by far the best. They send you out reports. They're like, hey, here's your Amazon health, right? Your status is right here. You have not good to very good status, right? And of course, when I was suspended, I got a report from them. They send out reports every single month, for the 30% profit margin for the team members that are actually running the store. And then also what they do is they send you how your store is doing, where it's at. So mine was at a not good state because it was suspended. So that's not good at all. It was in a very poor state. But then at the bottom of that report, they show you, like, it's amazing, but they show you what their steps are to get your store to a better state. And so that is what is very, very exciting. It's like you feel like you're a part of the process now. Yes, it is an automated store. Yes, it is taken care of by a third-party company. And yes, they are doing a fantastic job. But now I can feel like I know what's happening and I don't have to worry what they are doing to fix an issue or what they are doing to scale my store to that $100,000 a month mark or whatever dollar amount I would like to sell to receive, the certain amount of commissions or profits that, I want to receive. So with all that being said, it's super exciting. $212 in the past week. So we're progressing, but it's not going to be instant. And that's what you guys have to realize. Usually it takes 12 months to get all your money back for your investment amount. And then from there, every single month after that year mark, you should be making a profit. And you broken even, and now you're making a profit every single month after. I'm going to go into my inventory items. Currently, I'm at 67 items in inventory. And then I will tell you how much are active. 66 of those items are active, which tells me they are probably adding items as I am speaking, because usually all my items are active, which is so much better than the prior experience that I had to deal with, where there was like 40 items that were inactive at all times. So with this, we are progressing forward. I hope this helps, especially when you're thinking about, do I need to use Payability? Do I want to use Payability? What are the benefits? What are some things that are going to provide security for me? And how can it help? Of course, it will take 90 days. You have to get past that probationary period, and then you have to at least sold $6,000 within, or 2,000 a month. So whether you do 4,000 in 2 months, or 6,000 in 1 month, you have to have sold at least an average of 2,000 per month before Payability will take you on as a client. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the love and support. As always, let's go out there. Let's revive our lives together. Let's get it done. And until the next video, have a good one.